Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is my third on the coronavirus. This is my antidote to the social media induced fucking matrix that we still seem to be living in. Apparently now the government are claiming great success for the way that they've been handling this COVID-19. 30,000 people dead and apparently it's a success. Oh yeah, but if you count up how many deaths per million, we're behind Italy and Spain apparently. But we'll soon pass them, so they won't be able to use that as an excuse. And the fact is, we all know they were too slow on the lockdown and not severe enough. I know it's an inconvenience to people and we don't like to be inconvenienced, and that's half the problem, right? Is that we don't like to be inconvenienced. The government know this, so they delayed it, and now we have over the amount of people dying every day than a plane crash. Incredible, and that's supposed to be a success. We've got this PPE equipment from Turkey. Right, millions and millions of pounds worth of stuff from Turkey. Can't use it, it's no good. Apparently it's not what we require. And no one went over to check. Oh, I know it would have been someone on a plane and we can't have that, but these are special circumstances, people, right? Who buys anything in this world without checking it first? No one does. But apparently we do, our government does, and the reason why, because it's on the fucking cheap. Unbelievable. We're the fourth largest economy in the world and we're having to buy stuff from Turkey. How embarrassing is that? As per usual, we're looking around for other countries to bail us out. But not just bail us out on the cheap. Incredible. You've got people with the public obviously quite clearly flouting the advice and guidelines that they've been given. Over the past couple of weeks, I've noticed there's more cars on the road, more people on the streets, more people in the parks, right? And yet they're not that savvy. They can't work it out. That the more and more they do this, and the more and more these numbers stay elevated, because they are still elevated, eventually they could be killing a member of their own family. But they're too thick to work that one out. It's always someone else's fault, always someone else's responsibility. And yet, these are still the same mugs that on a Thursday night will be going out there clapping away the NHS. Oh, the NHS is wonderful. Well, what respect have you got for the NHS when you're going out just doing whatever you want without any fault for anybody else? But you still like the NHS to be there, don't you? But the fact is, because now that the government are sort of saying, oh, we've reached a bit of a plateau, you can't be bothered now, right? You've got what you wanted. Now all these frontline workers, they can go and, So don't you dare clap. Don't you dare clap on a Thursday night if you're one of those people, and you know who you are, who do what you want to do because you couldn't give a fuck about anybody else. Typical people. You need to wake up, right? What pill are you going to take? You're going to wake up because you're fucking useless.